For decades, Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital has served the health needs of the children of New Jersey and beyond. And today, as construction is underway for a new facility, we stand at the forefront of breaking new ground in pediatric care.
As one of the nation's leading academic health centers, we're committed to providing the finest health care to all of our patients, from pediatric to geriatric care. However, we realize that our youngest patients have very special and specific needs, as do their families, who are faced with the difficult task of having a child hospitalized. When our new building is completed, all pediatric services will be housed in one world-class facility and provide a wonderful healing environment that encourages parents to participate as partners in the care of their child.
Lindsay has cystic fibrosis, and sometimes the clogging of the airways gets a little more than we can handle. On this particular visit to the hospital, we had a PICC line inserted in her arm, which is like a permanent IV, and we could administer powerful antibiotics to kill all the bugs, right?
I felt like nervous because I didn't want to get the PICC line. I was crying, I was sweating. I was just scared, half deaf.
And then we, right away, we met the Child Life people.
I already knew one.
You already knew one.
And he knew one.
And I knew one.
Well, the Child Life Center it's like a whole big playroom with all these people that help out kids to make them feel like it's at home. The anesthesiologist was really nice, and all the other people were too. And
that really set the stage for our 2 weeks stay here, and it was a good experience. It really was. We'd actually come back, wouldn't we?
Well, we are, aren't we?
We are, right.
As a partner with UMDNJ Robert Wood Johnson Medical School, the Children's Hospital offers a full range of comprehensive pediatric subspecialties and nationally renowned services, with more than 45 programs, including pediatric hematology oncology, pediatric kidney transplantation, pediatric orthopedics, and general and minimally invasive surgery. As home to the region's only pediatric intensive care unit, the Children's Hospital is uniquely qualified to handle the most life-threatening illnesses. We receive critically ill patients who are transferred here from other hospitals throughout the state. Medical school faculty and community physicians, nurses, and other healthcare professionals are working together to bring patient care to its highest level to improve the health and well-being of children throughout our state and nation.
Several of the features planned for the new building include an expanded pediatric surgical suite, a pediatric emergency department, a family resource center with internet access, a new schoolroom, and an expanded child life center. There are also many other child and family-friendly comforts planned, such as private rooms with in-room sleeping for parents, an outside playground, child life space on every unit, and a spacious family meeting area.
From the project's early stages, everyone involved knew that this was a very special project. We had the opportunity to create a state-of-the-art facility for the care of our children, one that would remain as a standard for quality children's care. We decided to visit some of the most respected children's hospitals around the country and meet with our physician colleagues and other healthcare professionals. This allowed us to determine their best features and incorporate them into our own children's hospital.
He was born with one functioning kidney. At age of 2 weeks, he had his kidney that wasn't working removed, and he was diagnosed with prognosis of having either kidney dialysis or kidney transplant.
They told me everything that they were doing, so I wouldn't be worried about it.
They introduced us to Dr. Lasco. He's the surgeon that performed Luke's transplant. They took Luke and embraced him, and that's what really made me stand out.
There's this thing called pet therapy, where this show dog comes in named Kobe, come see the dialysis patients upstairs.
It's sometimes make me jealous, you know, because he would want to stay here instead of getting ready to go home, you know.
They took me in like a hen would take in its little chicks.
Every day, children at various stages of illness and health are admitted to this hospital. Our nationally renowned pediatric nursing staff provide compassionate and comprehensive care for our patients, and the family-centered philosophy of our children's hospital focuses attention on treating the whole child as well as supporting the needs of the entire family. We have one of the most comprehensive child life programs in the tri-state region, and our family teaching program prepares the patient and family for the hospitalization experience.
When any member of the family, but especially a child, is hospitalized, I think it impacts on the family in such different ways, and for a long time. It's an ongoing thing. And I think to have a building that takes into account the needs of the entire family is going to be good for not only the children, but for the parents that are there to support them also.
Well, I think like most kids need their parents, especially when they're being hospitalized, because it like gives them support and all that they need, because sometimes when kids are in the hospital, it's like it's really hard for them because they're scared and they don't know what's going to happen.
The Children's Hospital has garnered support from many individuals and corporations throughout the region. Most recently, Bristol-Myers Squibb, a leader in the pharmaceutical industry, made a generous donation which renamed the Children's Hospital the Bristol-Myers Squibb Children's Hospital at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital.
We know that healthy individuals can only flourish in healthy communities. That's why we're delighted to support the construction of this hospital, which will ensure that children from this area, as well as children from around the world who come here, get the best possible treatment with the very best products and by the very best healthcare professionals. The Bristol-Myers Squibb Children's Hospital will be a major center of treatment and learning in the central New Jersey area. It's going to offer state-of-the-art technology and top-notch care in an environment that's warm and friendly to young patients and their families. And it will further enhance